Hey guys, what is up? Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 here, and or Noah, if you know me pretty well. So guess what? It's October, and it also means it's Villains Month. That's right, it's that time of the year where we celebrate all the scariness, all the villains, and I figured I'd do my top 10 favorite supervillains of all times. That's right, we're talking about villains who have killed a lot of people, tried to take over the world and have taken over the world, and more importantly, they're the arch enemies to our favorite superheroes. So, let's get down to business on some supervillains that are so awesome. You gotta read some comics on these bad guys.
Kicking off my list at number 10 is the trickster god of mischief, Loki.
Yes, the trickster god Loki had to make this list because, he's an enemy to Thor and the Avengers. Seriously, if you know anything about Loki, you would also know that, well, Tom Hiddleston, he did a fantastic job playing the character, and well, he's basically really good with magic, and well, death. That's his thing.
Now at number 9 we have Sinestro, aka the leader of the Sinestro Corp.
So, well, he's pretty cool. He's equal to Green Lantern, sorta. But basically, yeah, you do not want to mess with him because, well, he will strike fear into your eyes.
My 8th favorite supervillain is a tie between Dr. Doom and Magneto. Let's start with Victor Von Doom.
Dr. Doom made the list because, well, he's not just an enemy to the Fantastic Four, but he's also an enemy to, well, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America, the Avengers. He's just an enemy to a lot of Marvel characters. Because, he has a pretty scarred face under that mask, and he will cause a lot of death and destruction that comes down your way. So, yeah, don't get anywhere near him.
Now it's time to talk about the most popular X-Men villain, Magneto.
Magneto, on the other hand, well, let's just say he controls metal, and well, he's an enemy to the X-Men, he's a mutant, and well, who doesn't want to control metal? And I've always been a fan of that armor and that suit that he wears, because well, he's been a big part of the X-Men universe, and also, again, he's a mutant that you do not want to mess with.
Now at number 7, we have the scariest Superman villain, Doomsday.
Doomsday had to make the list because, he is responsible for killing Superman. What other supervillain can do that? Doomsday, yeah, he died with Superman, but, seriously, he killed Superman. He's a monster, he's a beast. OMG, he is awesome. Doomsday can destroy the Earth. There's gonna be a whole lot of death, a whole lot of destruction. You don't know what is gonna come your way if he ever comes to your doorstep.
Running up at number 6, we have Thawne, aka the ReverseFlash.
Yes, the ReverseFlash had to come running this path because, well, he is one of my favorite Flash villains, and well, yes, Flash is one of my favorite characters, and well, I think it would be fair for, well, one of his enemies to make my list, and well, Thawne had to make the list because, well, he's Flash's opposite, he's evil, he's scary, he's deadly, he, well, has the power of the Speed Force, and, yeah, you do not want to mess with him, because, well, he's a speedster. Speedsters run all over the place.
Number 5, we have a tie between Thanos and Darkseid.
And I will be mentioning both Thanos and Darkseid at the same time. Because when you think about it, they are both the same, and they're both tied because, well, think about it. They're both intergalactic gods. They both have really powerful weapons like you have Thanos and his Infinity Gauntlet, you have Darkseid and his Omega Beam, and well, these two are so powerful that you need a team of superheroes to defeat them. Like, you need Darkseid and, well, the Justice League, and Thanos, and the Avengers. I mean, those are pretty big fights, because again, a team of superheroes can defeat these intergalactic gods. I mean, if they ever came to Earth, there would be so much destruction on the planet, and they would be able to take over the world. Maybe the galaxy.
At number 4, we have my favorite Spider-Man villain, Venom.
Venom made the list because, well, he's my favorite Spider-Man villain, and well, he's also responsible for forging the black suit, which I am a huge fan of. And yes, well, Eddie Brock becoming Venom has a pretty cool origin, a pretty cool suit. I mean, yes, I know it's deadly and it's scary, but he's awesome, and well, let's just say he's Spider-Man's opposite. Just like I said with Flash and ReverseFlash being the opposite, Venom and Spider-Man, they're the opposite.
Now at number 3, we have the killer robot himself and enemy of the Avengers, Ultron.
Ultron made the list because, well, he was created by Iron Man, he's a robot, he's mechanical, I mean, he can take over technology. I mean, just be careful when you run into this guy because, well, he'll cause a lot of death, he'll cause a lot of destruction. I mean, you don't know, well, be in your way. I mean, just be a little more careful when you make machines, Tony. Or Hank. Because that's the thing. He was created by both the Ant-Man and Iron Man. Well, mainly Ant-Man, and, well, in the Avengers Age of Ultron movie, he was created by Iron Man. So, yes. Yeah, I guess in a way, they both kind of created him. So, yeah, Ultron's pretty deadly for being on this list. So, you're in top 3, Ultron, top 3. Now let's go to number 2.
Now at number 2, which is the last tie on the list, is a tie between the Joker and Bane. Let's start with Bane.
Bane made the list because, well, he's super strong, he's super powerful, and, well, let's face it, he broke Batman's back. Like, all psh. He broke his back, and that was awesome. He broke the bat. Also, I do love, well, that whole thing he does when, well, all the juice gets pumped up into his blood, and, well, he becomes more muscular by the minute.
Now it's time to talk about the clown prince of crime himself, the Joker.
Before I go off on Joker, I know you're all gonna say, wait, Joker's not number 1? Who's number 1? I'll get to that in a minute. The Joker made number 2 because, well, he's done a lot of scary things. I mean, he's paralyzed Batgirl. He killed the second Robin. And, well, there's so many other crazy things that the Joker has done for years in comic books and movies. I mean, seriously, he is crazy, he is scary, he is awesome.
And finally, at number 1 is Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke.
Deathstroke made the list because, well, he's a deadly assassin, he's a killer, he's a beast, and he will take you down. I mean, he goes straight up to you. Wow, you gotta start running. Also, I just love it when Deathstroke gets some on-screen action like he did on Arrow, Son of Batman, Batman Arkham games, and so on the list. Yeah, he's a deadly assassin and one heck of, well, a villain. So, yeah, might want to be careful with that. And, just go ahead and wrap this up. Here's some honorable mentions that I think you guys might like to enjoy.
And these honorable mentions would be the Green Goblin, Galactus, Lex Luthor, Atrocitus, aka the Red Lantern, and General Zod.
Yes, I know I forgot to give you guys heads up on, well, ties being on this list, but yeah, now you know what my list is. You can leave your top 5 or top 10 down in comments, or well, whatever. But also, if you do like, well, just make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Also, comment, well, subscribe, hit the bell, and thumbs up. I just love it when I get those. And also, like I said before, please send my videos to any of your friends or family members to spread the word out to please subscribe or comments or thumbs up or likes, whatever. I just really need and want some more subscribers and all that stuff. So yeah. And if I don't get a chance to do a video on Halloween or a day before Halloween, just have a happy Halloween. Wear a cool mask, wear a cool suit, eat a lot of candy, stay safe, stay cool, and I might be quoting Cosplay Chris, but remember, cosplayers do it best.